final of the season 2 of the LGA. I'm here with Bruno, as usual.
Hello,
Hello,
everyone.
Bruno.
Hello. Really excited for this. It's finals. We have Extreme versus Guinazo, two OGs, Portuguese
Oh, really? Oh,
guys.
jeez.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I guess we can start talking about the teams. You want to start with any of those guys?
I can talk about a bit about the Ginazo team.
Okay.
He has the terrifying Terra Garganacle, which is really a threat. It conditions a lot of prep towards that mon. He has Cloud's Eye, which he didn't bring,
Mm-hmm.
which is interesting.
Yeah.
There's a always terrifying Excalibur, which has proven to be one of the best mons this season, for sure. A Breloom, also a mon that puts in a lot of pressure. Speedy removal Talon Flame. He has a slow king, slow momentum, regenerator, always discussing to face. A Magnezone as a steel type and the Mimikyu, which he didn't bring as this is only it is fairy type, but no Mimikyu against the Garchomp, which and the Armarouge, which is interesting as well.
And mainly because of the Corviknight, I guess.
Yeah, between Corvi and Giraffe, probably,
Yeah,
and blocking the Armarouge.
yeah,
I
with
think,
the
yeah,
yeah.
I think it's okay.
Yeah, we have a pretty standard extreme team. I'm not entirely sure if those were the same six he brought into the top four. Not sure if Armor Rouge was in. Not sure about that. But Garchomp was in, Corviknight, Quackleval, which was the king of the game.
Yeah,
Uh,
Quackable was amazing.
Rotamo and Perigiraf. Yeah, pretty standard extreme team. It's going to be interesting. Both players have threats for sure. I can see an interesting game for sure. Yeah, when we are just waiting for leads, I guess. They both have incredible runs so far. So
Yeah,
yeah,
I can go quickly through that. Ginazu in the top in the playoffs, starting by defeating Dobby, which had the Terraments, which was the MVP of the season. Then he eliminated Visicon, which was the origin leader in the regular season. And then Ginazu eliminated the only undefeated player so far at that point, which was Veronica.
and he played phenomenal that game.
And that game
Really well
was
played.
truly
Yeah.
phenomenal, for sure. While Extreme defeated Lewis in the first match of the playoffs, another Portuguese duel. Then he defeated Happy Dude, which was the Verity leader, I think, the first seed of the Verity, with his Patra, also Terra Garganacle. So it's the second time he faces Terra Garganacle in the playoffs. And then he defeated Pierini, which was the Valor leader. So both really earned this spot in the
Yeah,
finals.
for sure, for sure. Again, they are OGs.
Yeah.
We've known them for like years at this point.
This is
So
not their first rodeo against each other, for
yeah,
sure.
but yeah, they really know the game. We have leads here. We have Farigiraf against Magnezone, so Farigiraf for Extreme and Magnezone for Hinazu, which I guess here we have a bit of an advantage in terms of Hinazu, unless
Yeah.
Farigiraf is. I don't know if Farigiraf gets any kind of ground move. Not sure about that. But
A ground move? I don't think so. Probably
yeah,
dig, but
yeah,
I don't think so.
probably. But it's a free volt switch for Magnezone, I guess.
I I think Extreme led for a giraffe for scouting to scout what Ginazo does.
Yeah,
Because
it's
the giraffe can always protect turn one, and he has Quackval that which has been Corviknight if it defog if it leads with the rocks with Garganok. So
yeah.
I think it's a scouting lead. But yeah, Furry Giraffe doesn't touch Magnus, so it's probably the worst case here, for sure.
It can at least scout. Ginazo doesn't have the best ways of actually dealing damage to Furry Giraffe, which is kind of interesting. At least super effectively.
Sorry.
But yeah, there's a Volt Switch. Does a lot of damage. Jesus.
This is either a speedy for giraffe, which Extremo brought already, or
I want to say
it's
it's choice specs.
yeah, or it's Specs Magnezone for sure.
So
It's probably Magnet Pull for the Corviknight, right?
yeah, probably yeah. That will make a lot of sense. I can see Corviknight have prep for this and have the
The Shed Shell.
shed shell. But still,
Would Ginazo be big brain enough to bring analytics, predicting that?
I would stick with the magnet pool
Yeah, I
because
don't
the
think
first.
it's risky. It's risky.
Yeah, I don't see analytic being as big, honestly. Um, so I think magnet pool makes more sense here.
Yeah, for sure.
There's a slow king and there's a wish. So
Yeah,
yeah,
it's a
just
scouting
scouting.
wish.
Yeah.
It's a really a scouting. If he has protect, he goes for protect. If he goes for hyper voice, he can go for hyper voice. Uh,
Interesting.
it's
I'm interested to see how much a Thunderbolt would have done here because if Volt Switch did 56,
yeah,
Thunderbolt would hurt.
yeah. It would
Uh,
probably be around like 70%, I think,
I don't
something
think
like.
this is choice specs.
If
Yeah,
it's PDF for a giraffe, which against
maybe.
Excalibur in Breloom, I don't know. Oh, it's
Oh, it's
combined.
Calm Mind. Oh, okay. So Chill Rush. Now this is interesting because again, Ginado doesn't have the best ways of dealing with Farigiraf unless he has like Crunch on Excalibur. But like if he has Crunch, he needs at least.
Honestly, if it's a choice banded Excalibur, doesn't it just come in and even loaded dice? I think loaded dice might kill at this range. No.
It always depends on the investment.
Oh,
But
goes
there's
Gargano.
Garganacl.
Oh yeah, the wish was up. Never mind.
Yeah. That's the thing. The wish was up. That's why I was
I
saying
forgot about the
to kill.
wish. Yeah.
But yeah, we have either rocks or salt cure. I assume Extreme has prepped for salt cure, so
Yeah.
you can.
There's a cover cloak somewhere for
Yeah.
sure. But I would still attack if he has a neutral move. I would attack.
Okay,
Oh
so there's a +2 against the salt cure. Okay, so
yeah,
um,
I don't mind this because he has wish. Oh yeah, I think this is okay.
yeah,
So
with the
he
wish,
has
I
wish
guess.
protect and is he a wish calm mine? So I have
Is,
so
is
it's
wish Calm
psychic.
Mind
Okay.
psychic?
Does he have protect? Does he have hyper voice?
I I'm not sure if he has protect. He could have gone already for it.
Yeah, I think so.
With the
Does he have
Thunder Wave,
dazzling gleam for the Excalibur, for example?
probably.
Energy
Yeah,
ball
I
for
would say.
Garganacle? I don't know. I don't think he
I
has
would
energy
say.
ball because he clicked psychic on Garganacle.
I would say Dazzle. It's makes more sense, I guess, for the Excalibur.
Yeah.
But with
Still
the
gets walled by Magnezone though.
yeah, with the paralysis, with the Sulkier, it's a bit on a bit of a timer at this point. But there's Magnezone. Yeah, so there's the Psychic, 40%. Okay,
Oh my.
it's does damage.
Yeah,
Does
and Fridge
damage.
Giraffe is putting in the work. The best underrated low tier one of the season, putting in work.
Yeah, and it can wish again.
Yeah, it's a
So
free wish.
it's a free wish. Uh, I don't think Volt Switch is going to be the play at this point. I think he needs to attack the giraffe
Probably a
now
flash
because
cannon or something like that.
yeah, flash cannon it's safe because of the Garchomp. If Extreme wants to stop this, he can bring the
But that
Rotamo,
plus
I guess.
two, I don't think. I think he can wish protect if he has protect. He
I
can wish
mean,
protect stall.
yeah,
If he isn't protect, he might not. But at plus two, I don't know.
I don't think it's protect. I don't think it's protect. He could have only shown it, and it didn't. So I guess he has another coverage move.
I'm
Dazzle, for
curious.
example.
Yeah, for sure.
But yeah,
I'm
he's
curious
in
to
his third.
see. I'm curious
Okay,
to
so
see. Yeah, this isn't
another
damage
Volt.
enough.
Yeah, it's because if you wishes, I mean, I would bring backs here because
Yeah, he needs
um,
damage badly. For sure.
yeah, and special damage is not helping at this point. So um, I would bring the Bax here, which it's kind of bad for Inazu because Bax is amazing late game, amazing. But we'll see. There's the Breloom. Okay, so there's the Wish. It's
Is
interesting.
this in banded close combat range?
Yeah, it is. Absolutely. There's no way.
So,
There is no way it doesn't kill.
and there's not a good switch into close combat. There really
True,
isn't.
true,
Probably
true,
Armor
true,
Rouge.
true.
It's the
There's
best,
Armor Rouge, I guess.
but I don't think it appreciates close combat.
It doesn't, but if it's weak armor, it might threaten the Breloom.
But if
But
it's
yeah,
yeah, if it's yeah, I was
F wall. What's the physical wall for Garchomp? That's really interesting to know
yeah, probably
because I don't see one.
exactly.
Uh,
Because I think it has to be the a phase def sloping, and if it's a phase def sloping, what comes in here? Garganacle, I guess.
I
It's
guess
a def
it can be
Garganacle.
Garganacle. Not sure how much you take. Okay, it's looking. Oh, that's a prediction. Oh, okay, this is Fizdev's looking.
Yeah, for sure.
That did a lot. That's Fizdev's looking for sure. I guess Kinazu has to make the switch now. He can't lose the Slowking. I will take advantage of that and just go for a random Psychic. If I am extreme.
Yeah,
Unless
I think a psychic is okay. I would probably, if he's not, if he isn't locked, I would just click. Does he lose too much by just clicking energy ball though?
actually
Uh,
this is okay. So okay,
oh my, made the read.
okay, yeah.
Okay.
The Psychic was really safe here. I was I was calc a
Would
bit.
would click it again because Talonflame doesn't do much to Armor Rush.
Yeah,
I would
and
just click it.
59 was a roll in terms of it could be choice specs. 59 was a roll, but I guess he's not. So this is Fizdev's Slowking. And we have an Armor Rouge, which is really safe here. And I don't see much counterplay to it at this point. Um, so Ginazu most likely has to sack a Pokemon here. Unless Garganacle again is speed def and it's able to take it.
What's the more useless, if you say so, Pokemon?
I guess this Talonflame it's a more useless one.
Yeah,
I
I
would
would
say
click a
that.
Brave Bird here for sure.
Yeah, just for damage. But like if it's weak armor, there's a U-turn.
U-turn.
I don't think you do that because now, yeah, there's Calm Mind. Okay.
Oh
Oh,
boy.
oh boy.
If this doesn't, if this isn't, does this die to energy? Well, I don't think it
I don't think
does.
it dies. But imagine if this is a corporate Loopmon. Imagine, just imagine.
Yeah, but Salt Cure is gonna hurt though. Salt
It's
Cure is
gonna hurt.
gonna,
It's gonna hurt,
it's
but
gonna
it
hurt.
doesn't kill. It doesn't kill. It's a weak move. Yeah,
Imagine,
interesting.
imagine if he has Stone Edge right now and just
It
clicks.
can be Stone Edge or Rock Slide for accuracy
But
purpose.
being
Bring to
Salt Cure, I don't think he has both moves, both rock moves.
Yeah, because I imagine this has stealth. Okay, so it's Terra flying.
And it's
Okay, okay, this is smart. This is really smart. This is really smart.
this is a Spadef Garganacle for sure.
Yeah,
And Armor Rouge doesn't super effective, doesn't
yeah.
do a super effective move to Garganacle.
Although armor cannon at this point would hurt, but
I mean, I would
you
just click recover, honestly, because
Yeah, because
Amarouge
it's
is
both.
getting
Yeah,
shipped.
yeah, 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 yeah. You're absolutely right. Yeah, I actually I would switch. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. And there's the Quaquaval.
And the thing is, Quackval doesn't do much to Garganacl as well.
Yeah, that's that I was thinking. Why not the Rotom Mo? There's Bulk Up, okay? Does this have U-turn? Because again, it doesn't touch a
Yeah.
Slowking
Yeah.
without U-turn.
I think it has to have U-turn. Otherwise,
And
it dies to Psychic.
yeah, and Slowking can Thunder with the thing again, and it,
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
yeah, that's the
Yeah.
U-turn. Okay, so there's the I assume
Rocky
Rotom
Helmet
Mo.
Slowking. Okay. Confirms the physically defensive, you were saying.
Yeah, I would bring leftovers just because Earthquake doesn't pop the Rocky Helmet. But
Oh,
okay, so there's the free. That's the freest Volt Switch on my life.
yeah, for sure.
So
There's no ground type on the other side, so yeah, it's a really free volt switch. We have no information on the Rotom, on the Terra, possible Terra. What's a possible
yeah,
Terra
yeah,
for this
that's a
Rotom?
Terra. That's a that Downsling.
Yeah, it's a good sec, honestly.
Honestly, I will bring Terra Electric. I don't even care. There's no ground type.
I mean,
Like
there is a
there's
Claude.
no.
There's a Claude, which
Yeah,
he
but
didn't bring, but
okay,
there's a
but
Claude.
he didn't bring it, so Terra Electric will actually help here a lot. Also because Garganacl is a flying type at this point, so
Yeah,
uh,
I'm kind of surprised he didn't bring Claude, but against Chomp, yeah, I understand.
I can
Eh,
understand. But now Rotom has a field day on against his team.
Yeah, yeah, for sure, for sure.
I mean, there's Magnezone, but like Magnezone doesn't do
He,
anything to Rotom Mo.
if you think about it, he has three electric resists, but Breloom isn't bulky for enough. Magnezone doesn't do anything in return, and Bex doesn't want to take damage.
Yeah,
So
this yeah, and Rotom can always click Volt Switch.
yeah, for sure,
Always, always.
always.
There's no drawback. Now what comes in here?
I would probably go Quack.
Pokeball
But
always U-turns. But I was actually about to suggest the Garchomp here because
but
I
this
don't see
brings
him on that take.
but this brings Slowking to gain extra health.
Yeah, but
No?
like Slowking at that was at 29 with that regenerator. I know I'm not sure. Mainly, yeah,
If
probably
it,
has Ice Beam, but still,
what if this is Bandit Chomp and now Talonflame is gone? Okay, but I like Breloom here. I like Breloom.
I guess Relum takes a hit. If this is Choice Band, I'm curious to see how much a Choice Band Dragon Claw will do to this. If he has Dragon Claw. Because this is Life Orb, this is offensive Breloom. Dragon Claw will do a lot. It wouldn't kill, but it would have done. I mean, if he's adamant, he probably kills at this range. If
I
he's
think Garchomp always takes a hit because this isn't Terra Breloom.
Garchomp always takes a hit. He can go for Spore though.
The thing is, the Garchomp. I was thinking about would he pack a flying move like Aerialist? I don't. I think he gets Aerialist, but I don't know.
He can be.
I would just switch to. I, then again, the close combat hurts. I would say he was gonna switch into Corviknight, but then close combat hurts.
Yeah,
It's
there's,
tricky.
but yeah, he heard you. So there's the bullet seed.
Oh, I wouldn't go for bullet seed at
Yeah, I
all.
would gone for close combat. I think it's way more safer here.
I would either click close combat or spore
Or
if
Spore
he
if
has
you had
spore.
Spore. Yeah, yeah, sure. Um, but now there's a free U-turn, I guess, if Corviknight has U-turn or a body
I
press.
mean, it's also a free spore if you
Yeah,
think about it.
for Ginazu, yeah.
Unless this is a fast Corviknight.
I mean, it can Ginazu can try to bring the Magnezone
To
to
trap. But
to
the
trap.
U-turn is kind of obvious.
Like Corviknight doesn't need to be Shed Shell if he has U-turn. Exactly. So if he has U-turn, it doesn't need to be Shed
But
Shell.
I think he brought Slowking in because he knew he was Rocky Helmet. He knew he was gonna U-turn the Corviknight. He's probably shipping the Corviknight in order to force a roost to trap with Magnezone.
And
That's
but now
probably his play.
there's the Rotom row, which is the freest Volt Switch of my
Yeah,
life again.
again, and the switches are and the Garganacl is flying.
Yeah,
Remember that.
so that's yeah. So that's
It's gonna be
it's the
really
Switch
tough.
is Magnezone or Baxcalibur. And at this point, if it's the Magnezone, if Garchomp is Swords Dance, it's a free Swords Dance. So
But then
the
again, it has to land a move
yeah,
on Garganacl. So, but
but
yeah,
at this
I
point,
would go Armor Rouge, honestly.
yeah, it can go Armor Rouge, I guess. At this point, Extreme has the pivoting advantage with this
I mean,
Rotom.
Armor Rouge can be slower if it's a speedy Magnezone and a more bulky Armor Rouge, but Garchomp is always safer. For sure.
I think this is time for Garchomp, honestly, because Armor Rouge doesn't do much to Garganacl. Garchomp can do just just Swords. If he has Swords Dance again, it can just Swords Dance and go for a big hit. Because Garganacl is Spadef. It's not his def. He's not gonna like a Dragon Claw, and we don't know if the Garchomp has a Rock move. Also, uh, I guess you are muted. I don't know if you are hearing me now, but yeah, this is a free Garchomp. But Rotom is having a field day now. Um,
I'm sorry, I was having some
okay, no problem. So
technical.
yeah, there's the Garchomp. Um, this is a free Sword Dance, as I said. If he has Sword Dance, of course.
Yeah.
Because
Also, it's a it can be also a free Earthquake. Ah, no, the
yeah,
Garganacle's still
that's
there.
the Garganacl. Magneton doesn't want to stay in.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Especially because if Magnezone goes out, Corviknight is going to be hard to take down. So I would say
You confirmed early on this is a Specs, right? Specs Magneton.
I didn't confirm that. I was not sure. I was not sure.
Because if it's can it one shot if it's Scarf? I don't think so. With Steel Beam or something like that.
That's an interesting question. That's a really interesting question. If his choice scarf, steel beam, that can be a thing. But like again, if his steel beam dies, to recall,
Yeah, yeah, for sure.
um, it doesn't.
And if Magnezone dies, oh
Yeah,
yeah, I think
it's
it's
like
fine.
the Magnezone. I don't really.
I was
I'm not sure if I agree with that play.
yeah.
Because Corviknight now, it's gonna be a thing,
That
and
was that's what I was gonna say. Corviknight right now is amazing.
um, Extreme here can bring the Rotom Mo. Um, that's a free chill reception for Slowking. It gains Regenerator if Extreme brings the Rotom Mo, it goes back Excalibur. If it doesn't, if for some reason he stays in, it goes back Excalibur. Oh, it's substitute. Okay, I never mind. I was about to say this is really scary.
Yeah, this what comes in now? Is it's best? It has
It's
to be best
it's
Excalibur, right?
it's Breloom. I it
But
can't go back Excalibur.
Brelum gives Garchomp a free SD.
I
I
mean,
mean, no because
fair,
no because
but
Bullet Seed.
yeah,
Bullet,
and back Excalibur can at least revenge it. It can't lose back. If he brings back Excalibur, he breaks the sub, but it dies. It just dies. I'm
I
not
don't
sure.
think it dies
Oh yeah,
because
yes, the ice boost.
Excalibur it's on the snow and it's really bulky. It has a lot of HP, base
Um,
HP.
mm,
I'm curious. I'm really curious about this one
it's
because
interesting.
if
It's interesting.
what okay,
Okay.
if you
Oh, this is ballsy.
this is a
I
bold
mean,
one.
it's not ballsy. It's not because
Like
Max can live and can go for the ice move, the what's it called, ice spear,
yeah, oh my,
and there's the body press. It's not enough.
a crit.
Oh, it took the policy.
Oh,
Oh, okay, GG,
um,
GG, GG. There's no
there's no
way.
priority on
There's
extreme
no
side.
way.
Does
There's Aqua Jet.
Quacktaval leave a hit
There's
again?
no way. There's no. It died to Cliff Rush. There's no way.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
it's
think that,
GG. It's GG. There's no way. Yeah, there's no. There's no.
I think the only chance the extreme has is Corviknight tanking two icicle
It's
spears.
not. It's not gonna take one.
It
It's
takes
not. It's
one.
it's
It takes one.
it's
One
at
icicle spear.
it's
It takes
plus
one.
three. It's plus three. It's plus three.
I think it takes. It can take. I think it can
Unless
take it.
it has really bad rolls on Escal Spear.
Because the Excalibur is bulky. It isn't fully offensive. It has bulk for sure with that body press damage.
Mm,
I think I might be overestimating it, but I
yeah, I
think
think
it
it
has
kills.
bulk.
I really think it kills at 74%. I really think it kills at +3. But it's gonna be
It's a
interesting.
Excalibur right? At +3, right?
Yeah,
So a Excalibur at +3. No, it doesn't kill. Free
okay.
hits doesn't kill, which is whoa. The free adamant free hits maximum roll is a 57.
Okay, it dies. Okay,
Oh no!
3 would kill. Okay, okay, but it's. I don't think Aquajet kills at this range.
No,
I don't think
Aquajet
it kills.
doesn't kill even without the snow. I don't think
Yeah, you won't have the snow.
it would have to be another body press crit, which is wasn't. So and no scarf outspeeds this.
No, it's
For-
CG. It's CG.
I mean, Rotom hasn't revealed the Terra yet,
Fair. Do
and
you
that
think it's
can
gonna be
be
Terra Steel? I guess.
if it's Terra Steel, it completely shuts down Excalibur because Earthquake doesn't touch him because he's levitate,
Mm-hmm.
and it resists both steps.
Um. Yeah, if it's Terra Steel, that's the only way. I can't see any other. I can't see any other. Um. Yeah, I guess
Because
you're right. I guess you're right.
it
I
has
guess.
to be. It's the only way. It's the
But like, Extreme is taking a lot of time with this. So,
yeah. He's calking.
uh,
He's trying to figure out what if he had the Terra Steel Rotom. I think he
you
would just go.
you would bring it right now. Yeah,
Yeah,
you are right. You are absolutely right. Um. But we'll see.
a crit hurts. If he crits, if it's Terra Steel and it crits, oh my.
Yeah, that will be bad. Um. But that's the only out.
Against Terra Steel, oh, it's
Okay,
Rotom.
there's a Rotom. Okay.
Terra Steel Rotom Glaive Rush does 78% at max. So,
Okay, it's there still. Okay.
oh my,
Oh, he
it's
gave a
so
game. We have a game. It did a lot, but it was a +3. So
yeah.
we have a game. We have a game for sure. Um,
Nice prep by Extreme.
phenomenal.
Realizing
Yeah,
the
yeah, yeah, yeah,
threat
yeah.
that Caliber was.
Absolutely.
This completely
Ginazo plays Excalibur really well as well.
yeah. This completely was by Excalibur, this Rotom. Kinda reminds me of the Cerulege I brought against the Rotomid,
mhm.
the Terra Ground. This is this exact same version, but to Excalibur, which
The thing
is
is, Breloom now has a field day. There's a Garganacl.
I don't like the Garganacl here.
Um,
I would go Breloom.
yeah, it's lefty's Rotom. It's gonna take damage.
It's another free Volt Switch right here.
Yeah. Um,
I don't like the
and honestly,
Garganacl at all.
he needs damage on Garganacl to Armor Rouge be a huge threat because Armor Rouge is still at 37. It doesn't die to a Mach Punch. It kills Breloom and does a lot to
Yeah.
Slowking. So I don't
I
really
would
understand the.
I don't like the Garganacl play right here. I would just Volt Switch to into Quackval or Garchomp even is
Yeah,
free.
and that's
That's
36.
damage.
It's bulky, but it's bulky. Jesus, it's really bulky. Yeah, Garchomp comes in. I guess Quackball comes in as well. There's the
So
rocks.
late game rocks. Gotta respect it. There's no
Uh,
removal, which is interesting.
there's no removal at this point, and
Amarus is pretty much dead unless it's
oh,
boots.
there's a
Oh,
bulk up.
there's a bulk up again,
Uh,
and we have a cloak. We have a clover
and
cloak.
there's these spams bulk up all day. So the cloak was on Quackball, which is really smart because it legit clicks bulk up against the thing all day.
Yeah, it's forced to click U-turn against Slowking,
Yeah, but Slowking
but
at +2.
but yeah, but it takes a lot of damage. Slowking takes
Yeah,
a lot.
and Slowking is the Garchomp answer. We know this.
Yeah, and he revealed only Chilly Reception and Thunder Wave. I don't know if he has Slack off.
Yeah, with the regenerator, I don't think. it's not forced to bring the slack off.
Yeah.
So
It's a
you're
free
gonna,
U-turn right here.
it's a free U-turn.
Probably Sex the Rotom or the Armarouche, I would have to say.
Armor is still nice for Breloom.
But it's at Mach Punch range with rocks.
I mean,
That's a
not
problem.
not sure if he is heavy duty boots,
He
because
might be heavy duty
if
boots.
he's
Yeah.
boots, I'm not sure if Armor is the sack.
If it's
Uh,
boot, it's Rotom the sec, I think. But then
yeah,
again,
but again, Rotom. Oh, the crit! Oh
oh
my
my
god!
god, this hurts.
Okay. There's Armor Rouge.
It
He's not
is.
okay. If it's not boots, I guess this is a sack.
Yeah, this is a great play for
But
sure.
now Rotom enters,
Again,
or actually
I
Garchomp
would
enters,
put
or
Quackable.
Quackball.
Yeah, I
Okay,
would put
Rotom enters.
Quackable. But Rotom comes in.
Rotom makes sense because it's a steel type, so it leaves more
Honestly,
than one.
Rotom doesn't need to live anymore. He clicks Thunderbolt and then something. I wouldn't Volt Switch. I would click Thunderbolt because I don't think he needs Rotom anymore.
I mean, one Thunderbolt, but like, yeah, Quackball beats the Garganicle.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
you're right. You're right. You wouldn't need to.
Unless
Um,
he has Terra Blast on Garganacle and he
if
hasn't revealed.
mm,
I don't think he has, but it would be
it's
spicy.
it's probably body press. Uh, not sure about that.
It's either body press or a nice move for
I
Garchomp.
guess Ice Punch can be a thing. Yeah, I guess Ice Punch.
But
Um,
Breloom has to put in a lot of work.
I'm not sure because
Does
it goes
Garganacle beat Garchomp 1v1? Depends on if he has the ice move,
if
I
he has
guess.
the ice move. Yeah, because Garchomp can sub on Garganicle.
Once again, the ugly dancing bird might be the MVP of the game.
Yeah, for sure. Rotom, in my opinion, was the MVP because it leaves the
Yeah, for sure.
the
Yeah,
Rotom here has to take the
but
MVP,
I was saying it in the way of cleaning up the game. Like
which
the
I'm going to admit when Extreme nominee the Rotom Mo as the Terra Captain would say, what a
it
terrible
was
Terra choice.
probably the most questionable Terra.
Yeah, and it's brought him back to the game.
And
Yeah, this
has
dies,
that Garchomp.
but Quackball, does Quackball leave a Mach Punch?
Waka Ball doesn't kill Breloom with U-turn.
But it might have a rock move, I guess. Fighting move, I guess. With fighting move might kill.
Close combat, yeah, probably.
It goes. Yeah, actually, it's tricky. It's
It's
tricky.
really tricky. It's a really good final. It's a really tricky situation because Rotom can't come in because Rotom dies.
Yeah,
It all comes down to the duck.
I mean, it will gain a Moxie boost. Oh, it brings a Rotom.
I don't. This is free Mach Punch. If he has Mach Punch, it's a
He's
free Mach
gonna
Punch.
have. He has.
Yeah,
He has
Breloom
Mach
without
Punch.
Mach Punch is.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense, especially a Life Orb one.
Yeah, exactly. There's no reason not to click Mach Punch here.
Yeah,
It's a really good game. I'm liking this game
yeah,
a
it's
lot.
phenomenal. Final, phenomenal.
It's back and forth, back in a lot. It's We had the furry giraffe dominating, then the armor rouge, terrific position, but and then Excalibur just said, "Wait, I'm here."
I think Extreme knows Quackball can't leave a Mach Punch because if he has no bulk, if he has no bulk on Quackball, it's in range of Mach Punch.
But then,
So
but then against Garganacle, but then it doesn't beat the Garganacle unless the last move is Roost. If the last move is
that's
Roost,
what I'm saying. I think Extreme knows that Quackball can't leave a Mach Punch at this point. With rocks, he can't leave it unless it's really bulky, which I don't think he is. It's in range of Mach Punch. I'm literally looking at the calc right now.
it kill,
Unless it's okay. So he has bulk. He has bulk. There's the U-turn. That's it comes down to this. It comes down to this.
does he have Roost? This is the question. Without
If he
Roost, he
has
loses.
Roost,
If he has Roost, he wins. That's pretty much it, I think.
okay, he had Roost on the semi-final. Does he have it here?
It, he only will bulk up U-turn, probably Aqua Step and a fighting move.
I mean, if it's like that, he
If
doesn't
it
have Roost.
if it's that, he loses. That's
Yeah.
pretty much it. If
Um.
1v1 in the finals, this is really the best way to go out.
It has Roost, okay. It has Roost. There's Avalanche, okay. It's but it doesn't beat it.
Yeah, the Garganaka loses
Yeah,
always.
it's gonna bulk up. It's gonna bulk up.
I'm assuming the last move is Aqua Step.
Yeah,
Unless it's not Aqua Step and it's a fighting move. And if it's a fighting move,
dude,
we're gonna be here a while.
this duck, this duck.
I hate Quackaval
Like, I
so
love
much.
Pokeball. I love it. I just love it.
Yeah, the
Really nice
Pokeball.
sets. Really nice sets.
Oh, and it's Aqua Step, so
Yeah,
GG.
GG. And we have a champion. I have a champion. So, ladies and gentlemen, the LGA season 2 champion. We have Extreme here with the championship. GG to both players. Really nice final. Really nice final.
Quackaval was the true playoffs MVP for
Yeah,
sure.
for sure.
Rotom
If
has
you
some
are looking at
conversation
this
in
matchup, I would say Rotom wins the
yeah.
MVP of this matchup.
The,
Walkoval wins the MVP of the playoff.
yeah,
For sure.
Quackaval was really amazing.
For sure.
Now I have to sit here and watch this duck dance all the time. I'm a bit frustrated
I
with
love
that.
this. I love the deck. I love it.
I
Another
I don't want to see him
Quack,
dancing.
another Quackoval sweep. Okay, so we're gonna have an interview with both players, if I'm not wrong.
Yeah,
Okay, so you are waiting.
they're joining us anytime.
And we have the champion here, GG.
Thank-
Congratulations.
thank-
And we are waiting for Ginazu to
We have
come in.
extreme shy as always. A it's a signature extreme.
Now, first question, Extreme. How is your
Yes.
calculator at this point? Is it still
Uh,
running? Did you broke any?
it already crashed.
I have to say I hate you extreme because I have to see this ugly duck dance for a while. While we're doing
Yeah.
this interview, I'm seeing that duck. Uh,
Hey guys,
we were saying Quackaval is the playoffs MVP. Do you agree?
Yeah, at least for in my games, it was always clutch. Uh, even though I thought I really criticized his design.
A lot.
It's the beginning of the league.
You're
So-
not alone.
It's amazing. It's amazing. It's good.
Yeah, but
hello.
a really good set.
Hello,
by
Ginazu.
Quackaval.
GG, man.
Hello,
GG.
Ginazu.
GG.
Damn roost.
Yeah, we were,
Yeah.
we were debating that in the end.
I really was not counting on that. I was counting on nice spinner.
Yeah, for Raylan.
That
Makes sense. Makes sense.
But well, roost, yeah. I was already kind of celebrating, really shaking. My hands are trembling. But
It was a
well,
really roller coaster of a final.
stupid roost.
I mean,
Yeah.
when you pop the weakness policy, I said, GG, there's no way. And then forgot to remind me,
I-
there's a Terra Rotom. And I
I
was
thought
like,
that as well, and yeah, I am. And then I saw Terra Steel. I was expecting Terra Steel, but with my calcs here were telling me that Glade Rush was always a Oko,
mhm.
with of course against a Rotom without
it
a
was
lot of
probably-
investment.
Yeah.
He
It was
was
probably
probably
max
max defense, right?
yeah,
Yeah, okay. It absolutely shuts down the dragon here. You played well with it. You were close to win it, honestly.
I was
Imagine if you had a bit of sheep on Rotom. Like
Yeah,
it
and
is like,
I was just one step of clicking Dragon Dance again in front of Corviknight because
you would leave another body press.
yeah, and he had not revealed any priority. I think Quackquavel gets Aqua Jet.
Aqua Jet.
It does. It
Yeah.
does.
Yeah, you were close. You were really close. It did Flame Rush Final Front like 89, so you were like 11% difference from winning it.
Yeah.
Which I mean, you played it right. There's nothing I can say about it. Extreme had the prep, I guess. It was the only thing.
Yeah.
But you play it well. When you Dragon Dance in front of the sub guard jump, I was like, it makes all the
Both.
sense because you
But
would leave.
it-
No, because you would leave a Dragon Claw,
Yeah.
and you would go for an Escal Spear next turn. You would kill the
It's
guard
still
jump.
a ballsy
Exactly.
play. If you think about it, mixed jump is a thing, but it's still a kind of ballsy play. But it's the right play.
Yeah, it's the right play. You did the right
yeah.
play.
I
That's why.
think I think my backs would survive a Draco
Draco.
Meteor from
Yeah.
Garchomp.
It was a
I
full
think
deck for sure. I saw it's a
no,
full deck.
no,
No,
no, not
does
not
it
really.
not even HP?
I had 0 HP and 72 defense.
Okay,
The
and
rest with max
I think
attack and
okay. So my
yeah.
my calculator is broken.
It's because of the snow. It was active.
I know the snow. I know about the snow, but I thought a crit would do more.
Oh, okay.
I still because the first body press was a crit.
Yeah.
I was
It
shocked
was.
about that. I
It
was
was I think it did max 25% or something like that.
back
To
calibrate.
by a full physical coordinate.
Max
Another
calibrate is really
another
good.
thing that was important to note is that when he went for the Icicle Spear on the Corviknight, he only got 2 hits.
Yeah.
If he got 3, that could have changed a bit.
That's what you get for playing with Icicle Spear, but I didn't want to chance the Icicle Crash because
I mean,
Yeah, it's
with
respectable.
that much
It's
setup, if you miss a move, then it's all for
yeah,
nothing.
it's fair enough, fair enough.
And this would also beat the sub Garchomp, which is
Yeah,
which
I was expecting sub chomp as well.
yeah.
I
You
think
guys
he used sub chomp every game in the playoffs, right?
Except top 16, I think, because I was banned in that game. But
Okay.
finals, top 4 and top 8, yes.
you can't think of a league where extreme plays and there's no Garchomp. You just
Yeah,
can't.
that's true.
Yeah, that's absolutely true.
Stupid chomp.
But it
I
was
love
really good.
Garchomp.
It was
Garchomp is
really a good prep from both. A really good game from both.
yeah, it really
Back
was.
and forth a lot. It's the best way to go down, honestly. Okay, it amazed me because it came down to whether he had roost or not. Roost of all moves, which yeah, it was a really good game.
Can we make Quackleval the mascot of the league from now on?
Please no,
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 Okay,
please don't.
okay,
it's
okay.
ugly.
I was just
Please.
I
suggesting.
already hated it since the beginning of the generation, and now a bit more. It's ugly as hell.
I have to
So
rebrand. I
much
have to
potential wasted.
Chernobyl Quackleval swine.
Maybe you
Alright.
can get someone to do your logo for the
I'll
Chernobyl Quackavals.
I'll talk to Luis. I'll talk to
I like Dragalja a lot.
yeah,
more, for sure.
Forgot. She's a goat.
But yeah, again, Ginazo, welcome back to to a finals. This is more. This is more of a
15,000 years later,
this
I'm
is
at the.
a more of a Portuguese contest, but context. But yeah, great
I
to
was,
see you again back in these top matches.
yeah,
And
I was
Extreme
away.
again, also back. Are you both
Congrats.
gonna play in the off season?
I am.
yes.
And I'm gonna pick Garganical again.
Round 1?
Yes.
Okay.
There's
Someone.
no draft.
Oh yeah,
so-
there's no draft. Yeah, absolutely. I'm the
Yeah.
worst mod here. I think you can all
Yeah,
agree. Yeah, I'm
you're
just
sitting on
terrible.
the job,
I'm
so
jam. I'm
No
just
draft. So
there's
Uh,
yeah, we have the rules. We're gonna
no,
talk about
you
it
just
more.
yeah.
You just pick them once. Period.
all right, but yeah, if I'm gonna pick the ones, I'm gonna pick Garganical for sure.
I mean, we're gonna give you a budget. You have to look into the
I know.
Yes,
tiers and
Yeah,
just
80
pick the ones.
points.
Yeah,
Right?
that's pretty much.
But bear in mind, there's no Terra.
I
That's
I don't
just
care.
yeah. Karanakal is still
It's
a
still
really
useful.
good
Yeah, it's still nice. So yeah, we are gonna give to anyone watching. We are gonna give more information about the off season after this. Fogado can correct me if I'm.
Yeah. A bit after. I'm gonna
Um,
take care
yeah,
of some stuff, and then I'll talk about the off season a bit more in the
yeah.
announcements.
Which is the next step of the league.
I have a question for Extreme. I think the only one that knows about this is probably Pocket Rotom and
Mhm.
Benny because he was the last season champion. Extreme won the season 2, so
Mhm.
he gets a bit of a reward. I already know the answer, but you can pick a mon from your team to be to have an emote on the server. I already know what the mon is gonna be,
It
but
has to be the
Uh,
Garchomp with the
no, it has
basketball,
no.
right?
It has to be Quackable. I'll be offended if it's not Quackable. For the
Extreme,
love
what
of
are
God.
you deciding? What is the new emote?
Actually, I already have the emote ready.
You already have an emote ready?
Yes.
Send it to me.
Can we have a dancing
Can we have a
Quackable
leak
emote?
on the stream, please?
Can you have what?
Can we have a leak? A leak on the stream of the emote?
Yeah. Give it to me.
Is it?
I will send it.
Is it a dancing
Uh,
Quackable? We need a dancing Quackable emote.
well,
It's not. Yeah, for sure. This is. I knew it. Knew it.
That was the extreme reaction when he saw weakness policy back Scully.
So extreme much.
Oh, I love it. I love it.
I mean, people on the stream aren't watching it yet, but
Yeah, but
Okay, you
I,
guys
I
will
think
like
you
it.
guys will
Yeah, I will like it. Yeah,
understand.
yeah,
It's a really fun emote. It's a really good emote.
yeah. Okay.
But yeah, I was expecting a Garchomp emote for sure. Yeah.
Mm.
It's Garchomp and it's extreme. Yeah.
Yeah.
What more can you say?
Uh,
But
not
yeah,
say.
a really
Perfect. I
fun
think I
game.
put it in the perfect place on the stream. It's right on the Quackable face.
Nice. I like
okay.
that a lot.
Okay.
I like that a lot. Yeah, for sure.
But
Yeah,
yeah.
cover that duck. Hide that duck, please.
Yeah, I
No,
guess
it's
we
a
can call it
Garchomp.
a day. Okay.
No, it's a Garchomp. Way better. It's way better.
I think we can finish
Yeah, I
this
think so.
with
Congratulations
that.
to Extreme for
Yeah.
winning the whole thing. Again, thank you, Ginazo, and congratulations as well. It's still a really good result.
Well, really unexpected, I think.
Coming from third seed to beat all those players in the playoffs.
Yeah,
And
it was.
I remember in the video you put together for the power
And now
rankings,
we're gonna get
or
roasted.
you gave
Right?
me ninth place in the division, and here I am, just
Dude,
lost a
I
friend.
was first, and I
And you,
just
yeah,
I
well,
was around 2 weeks, so let's not talk about 3 weeks. But okay, 3 weeks.
and you,
You didn't give yourself a chance to bounce back from the two bad results you had.
Yeah. It's life.
Come on,
It's
come on.
life.
but yeah, we're gonna have some info about the off season a bit later today, and we're gonna start the games for the off season next week, right
All
around the corner.
right,
Yep.
all right.
So
Bye,
I think
guys.
this is it. Goodbye.